Good morning and welcome back to the channel from Golden, BC on the side of the Trans-Canada Highway. Oh, I had a really good sleep last night and I cannot tell you guys how nice it feels to wake up and not just be being assaulted by incredible heat. Got the big fat putty tat having her breakfast on the side of the road. We're gonna grab our laundry from yesterday and walk it over to Grace O'Malley here. Trying not dropping things. Yeah, it was such a nice sleep. I didn't even have to have the fans going all night. It's just, the temperature here is just different. Now, that's not always the case in British Columbia, but it is right now. And if you know, you know. And if you don't know, make sure you're subscribed and you got notifications turned on so you never miss a Vanlife Plus episode. And if you think you're subscribed, maybe double check because people always saying shenanigans abound. But long story short, it's been incredibly hot the last 4 days. I mean, this heat's gonna still happen. Where I'm going, it's going to be incredibly hot. I'm on my way to my parents' house in the Kootenays, and after today, for those that aren't following along, that would be tomorrow, we are heading off for the United States of America. But that is a future Matthew problem. Today's goal is to just get there and get everything done. All the T's dotted and all the I's crossed. Yes, I said what I meant. I need to do a oil change on a good ship, Lucky. She's the only one that's going to be crossing the border. The Irish pirate queen behind me and the big fat pussy in front of me, they will be staying behind. One, because we don't really have need of her. Apologies, darling. And two, you can do it. Good girl. It's just going to be a little bit on the warm side where we're going down there. And I don't want to have to stress out about the putty tat and the whole air conditioning situation. I do have the EcoFlow Wave 2 air conditioner, but I always worry about the fur baby. And for this trip, she will be much more comfortable in the cool basement being checked on by the very kind neighbors. So that's probably what's happening there. Oh, wait a second, what am I doing back here? I put some in my fridge. This was all for naught. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oil change on the good ship Lucky. Not coming. Apparently there's an issue with my dad's boat trailer, which I think at this point Lucky is still hauling. Which I guess that means I'm hauling. Well, I'm back here. I could do this. So we got some nice light coming in for the rest of our trip. Got one So Cozy cover and two So Cozy covers. Still very much in love with these things. They're just so convenient, and when things work, it's nice, you know? Reach over the blue ox lock. Bye. Nailed it. Oh, so, back inside here. And where was it? Haha. There we go. Oh yes, I'm hoping to just use up my taco beef tonight. Maybe I should just take that out. We'll let this ride in our fridge, and make tacos for Mom and Dad this evening. But we gotta get there first. Speaking of the Wave 2 air conditioner, here is my DIY panel for the hoses. I'm gonna bring that back here. Don't block the cat's litter box. It can ride up here, but at highway speeds, I found out very quickly it's better for it to just ride down here. Much safer all around. Reveal the world. Window blocker 1, window blocker 2, windshield blocker. Hello world. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Not gonna lie, I'm so happy to be back on the road, going this direction, doing this stuff. Been feeling like I was locked down in Calgary for so long. So this is really nice. They're redoing the highway just outside of Revelstoke. We're just coming down the hill into the little mountain town right now. Gonna have to stop and get lucky a drink. Gas station last night in Golden. I would have topped up there normally because it's a little bit cheaper than Revelstoke, which is still not saying much compared to Alberta gas prices. But there was an issue with the pump. So we made it over the pass, or just through the pass, up the mountain and then down the mountain, and here we are. And we'll fill her tank up before making a run for the ferry. Although the ferry on this side leaves every top of the hour. And it's 15 minutes till the next one leaves. We will not be making that one. So it looks like we'll be on the 10 a.m. ferry. And that is A-OK with me. What is it? $1.74. Oh, that's actually the same price as it was in Golden. So, hey, that worked out well. Okay, last time I checked the forecast, which was last night for Revelstoke, it looked like it was going to be a lot warmer here at this time of the morning than in Golden. So let's see. It's very nice in the van right now with the air conditioner and everything. Oh, yep. Yeah, it's got that hint of mugginess. I drove this road so much this past winter when I was rebuilding the van. It feels weird to be driving it now and having all these bugs on the windshield. Hey, Penny, where are you going? She can't hear me. I'm gonna try to scrub as many bug guts off the windshield as I can. Yuck. I can only imagine what this is gonna be like once we get down into Montana. Whew. Whew. Oh, may as well do Grace's while we're here. I should, well, I don't know. I was gonna say I should have her eye patch on, her mask that Roxanne made me, but then I'd have a big piece of fabric with a bunch of bug guts on it that I'd have to clean. I feel like that mask will be way more handy in the winter. We shall see though. It is in the back. I did grab it. From my storage. But here we are. It's also a good time to get rid of some trash. Could just hold on to it till I have the bins at the ferry, but we're here. Well, let's get rid of it now. What are we looking at for temperature and stuff here right now? Oh, I can't see anything. Huh. It's 20 degrees in the van, 22 outside. Those are some really nice low numbers to see. Hello, my dear. Wait, where you going? You itchy? Yeah? Saw that ear twitch. Yeah? Come here. Do you need some treats while we're stopped, real quick? Is that what you need? Need some treats in your life? All right. Hang on. This. There you go. Oh. And Penny. Good girl. Good chewing. I always like to hear that crunch. Way better than just a noiseless gulp. That was cute. Good girl. Did not bother making the bed at all this morning because I've been sleeping in it, obviously, for the last 5 days. I've been a very sweaty boy, even though I've been wiping off before bed, which is nice and makes me more comfortable, but you still have it on you. So I'm gonna need to do some laundry in a very bad way once I get back to my mommy's house. Oh, they saw me coming a mile away. Just ran inside to use the washroom, got myself another bottle of water, and Doritos has come out with 3 new flavors called the Late Night. They've got fully loaded nachos, creamy jalapeno poppers, and sizzling cheeseburger. So obviously, you see it's something that's new. I must try it, darling. Tastes like a cheeseburger. Yep. All those chemicals making those chips taste like a cheeseburger. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, you can stay. And speaking of my mother, I totally spaced out and I forgot to go to my bank and get some American cash, like convert, Canada dollars into American dollars. And I don't have, my bank doesn't exist. Wait a second. Is there one in Revelstoke? I'm not going to drag the whole rig in there if there is. My bank doesn't exist in New Denver, right? So, and you get, without having an account, when you have to do stuff there, you get dinged a fee. It's nothing outlandish, but if I can save a little bit, that would be preferred. So maybe my mom would be willing to go down. She's got an account there, take out some, convert it into American, and I'll just e-transfer her some money. So we'll have to do that. I'm curious. I wonder if Siri knows. Hey, Siri, what is the current conversion rate for Canadian to American dollars? That was a mouthful. Ooh, it's 73 cents today. That's better than the last time I looked. It was 69 cents. Thank you. So, by that logic, let's see. So, hey Siri, what's 400 Canadian dollars in USD? Oh my God. That's ridiculous. Not like he's spending that much money, but just making it even 300. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, sounds like a future Matthew dilemma. It's hot in here already without Lucky running. Here we go. Welcome back. It's like it's summertime or something. Yes, I do, and you're still acting a fool. We have time when we get to the ferry, or I guess even on the ferry, we could check the fuse, finally get around to that. Been putting that off for a while. If you know, you know. I actually don't know if we're gonna make the ferry now, all that dicking around back there with chips and gas and cleaning the windshield. It's usually about a 40-minute drive to the ferry from Revelstoke. I've got about 45 to do that. But I'm hauling Grace's big booty around, so we shall see. Wish us luck. Fingers crossed. I don't know how far away we are. I've got no service. I can't pull up my map app. We've got 17 minutes until the ferry leaves. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Let's go. Come on, Avro. Oh, never mind. I just saw the sign for the Shelter Bay campground, 2 kilometers. We can slow down just a touch. I don't know, I'm still trying to, there's the ferry sign. We good. I'm still trying to figure out what's best when I'm pulling Grace. Like, I've got the tow haul button here. Avril, shush, sweetheart. I've got the tow haul button there, right? But I can also just manually put my transmission in third. I've had a couple people say, well, one person said that tow haul mode. Hi, Penny. How are you? You got it. Hey, did you just knock Avril around? How rude. Some people's kids. Yeah, somebody told me that tow haul mode is the exact same thing as putting the transmission into third, which seems redundant to me. Why would you have both? So like tow haul mode is supposed to change. It's supposed to allow you, like it keeps you in lower gears longer to give you more power. Apparently it helps with engine braking and yada, yada, yada. And third, I don't know, prevents it from going into fourth or overdrive or whatever. Any like GMC Chevy guys know what the hell the difference is or what I should be doing when I'm in the mountains? Look, we've made it to the ferry landing. Well, almost. That's the first sign. We come right around here. Campground's right over there. We drove through it once. It's cute. Rest area up here as well. Ah, there's the rest of the trucks. All right. Oh, she wants me in this lane. She's waving me over. We've got directions this time of year. That's interesting. How you doing today? What? No, just a novelty plate. That's my daughter's name, actually. Nice. But I get that a lot. You from New York? Nay, just Calgary.
I'd play it up to the top.
Right?
Uh-huh. I think I've seen you before.
Oh, yeah, probably many times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't really notice. The plate I noticed, and then the toe on I noticed.
Yeah.
You have no propane, do you?
Just like a green camping one.
Nothing
No, nothing like that. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Shaggy is now serenading us. Look at that. Look at that, Penny. We totally made it. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a water bottle in yours/Brooklyn seat? Yeah, go ahead. Get your fill now. We're going to have to lint roll that before we pick up a Pirate Princess in about just over a week. There you go. All right. Waiting for the ferry. Am I going to? Yeah, look for that fuse. Why not? It's on my brain. Ooh, it's even warmer now. It's funny how that works. The day continues to roll on and it gets hotter. Gotta put a new garbage bag in here. I forgot to do that when we were at the gas station. Ooh, this is gonna be one full boat. We're quite a ways back too, aren't we? No, not that far. I just love this route. It's the little boy in me. I'm doing it since I was a babby. Now I'm a grown-up babby. And I'm still doing it and loving it. Fuses. Ew. Bugs. Okay. Fuse box way down in here. Way down in there. It's always a beautiful pain in the butt to get at. And I'm going to get filthy. Work smarter, not harder. We've got some disposable gloves in the back seat of Grace. Oh yeah, I also got an air filter for Lucky, didn't I? It's behind our new shower. Here it is. Come here. Amongst the body wipes. Uh-oh. Is that the first bike coming off the ferry? It absolutely is. Never mind. Shut her down. Actually, there's always time. In the interest of time management. Let's see if we can do this before we have to get on the ferry. Slice this box open. Fresh air filter. Open up the housing. Hiya. Pull out old filter. Oh yeah, she's yuck. Shoved a new one in. This one doesn't have any arrows, so that makes it easy. Look at that. Changed our engine. Air filter. Waiting for the ferry. I don't think I'm gonna bother poking around it for that fuse. We'll wait till we're on the damn boat. Here. Done and done. Dirty air filter. I probably have time. I feel like this boat is early, but I don't want to push my luck. Yeah. Hi, Penny. I didn't get to the fuse. But look, he's got a new air filter. Yay. Yeah, I mean, they usually stick right to the schedule, and it's still 7 minutes till the top of the hour, but better safe than sorry. In that case, sorry would be pissing off a bunch of people behind me. Right behind the tanker. Lucky me. Maybe wants me right up there. Nice. Hey, can't idle on the boat either. Turn the engine off. Should put your park brake on. I don't usually do that, but you should. Oh, there's a Dixon hat. I just need to find my Montana hat. I found it. Nice. To wear that. It'll be the hat of the trip, unless I decide to do my hair. I've started doing my hair more often, but only when I have access to soap and water to wash my hands off, because I use this like weird clay stuff to do my hair when I do it, up in like, what is that called? A faux hawk or something? To that extent, living in a van, it's not the best to deal with at night because I've mentioned it before, I don't like going to bed with that product like, I gotta watch what I say here, like completely in my hair because it's just, it feels gross, and especially when it's been hot. Dry shampoo has been my go-to. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. And with the temperature continuing to rise, I don't think that this awesome party shirt, which was totally made for me, by the way, Super Nintendo and original Nintendo all over it, come on. Kidding me? Dixon's got my number. But unfortunately, it's getting hot, so I think it's time to sacrifice yet another. Oh, my poop bucket is interfering with me. Huh. Bamboo. This is the Absinthe. I actually had this in flannel version, and I gave it to my little brother. It's a nice green, but it'll look even better minus some sleeves. Skizors, don't throw them. All right, here we go. Quality content. Quality content. I'm on a boat, mother effer, on a boat, cutting sleeves right off my shirt because it's so bloody hot. Ha! Don't mind me, just doing a little reverse tailoring on a ferry. Yes, and if I get this shirt off now before I start perspiring into it too bloody much, I won't have to include it in the laundry because it won't be, you know, dirt nasty yet. Hello, Absinthe Bamboo. Well, you're not Snaps. Ah, I thought you were Snaps. Oh, it's nicer, but it's not a wife beater. Oh well, it gets hot in here so fast when the air conditioning is not on, and you got no window blockers reflecting the heat out. Whew, okay. Oh, summer weather. I can just feel my arms beginning to perspire. That's a lovely feeling. Fold, fold, fold. Ha-ha. Nice and tidy. I just opened my door. You know what, Penny? It helps. It's just a little air coming in. There you go. Whew. It's like we're in a tin can or something. All right, let's see if I can get this bloody fuse box lid off. This placement is not ideal. There, it's easy enough to get it off, undo the clips, but getting it out, not too bad. It's gonna be getting it back in. All right, what am I looking for? Or seatbelt. There it is. Airbag is 37, 10 amp fuse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 10 amp fuse, all right. I don't have any way of getting that. I need my Leatherman. It's on the bed where we left it. Thanks, Penny. She has gone to the back of the tiny home on wheels. I don't blame her. Well, that's not great. So the airbag fuse is completely fine, which means this could be my airbag sensor itself. Get the back in there. Okay. Do we have any other options it could be? Doesn't look like there's anything in here. There's the other fuse box under the driver's seat. Wait, put it back in the way you got it out. This is the frustrating part. Hello. Yo. Ostrich. Let's give it a little, I don't know. What is this? Why is that in the way? Get out of there. Come on. There we go. Okay, that wasn't the worst. Look at all these summer tourists. Yes, the lake is gorgeous. It's definitely more likely that a fuse blew in this one. This one sucks. All right, we've got la 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 la. There's nothing here that it could be. I don't think this is a fuse issue. Damn it. That is what it is. Future Massey problem. A few more minutes before we dock. May as well take care of this. And I've got the lint roller I got from my mom when they were in Calgary for the Stampede. I only saw them the one night. My mom asked me to get her a lint roller, which I did, but didn't see them anymore. So we've got an extra lint roller in the van that we will deliver to the Kootenays. I don't know why I'm doing this. Penny's just gonna sit in it again, mess it all up, and all of my blankets for her, they're in storage. I was gonna say they're in Grace, which would have worked out great. Nope. Once again, victim of too many things. Yes, here's an obligatory shot of the Upper Arrow Lakes. Taken from the deck of this completely free ferry. Oh, just pulled the frickin' door handle off again. You gonna make it to Montana and back, Lucky? I don't know. Penny, how you doing? Well, you look thoroughly impressed. But I agree, kitty cat. To heck with this. Especially since I'm always concerned she's not going to start. Just pulled over at the Ione rest stop here, which around these parts we affectionately call the birthplace of Lucky. It's very busy today. People stopped going over to admire the waterfall. We've seen the waterfall and we don't like people, so we'll be staying over here. But while I was here, I wanted to put this cup holder up. I think I'm just gonna put it right here. I just removed one of the little Velcro pads that I had there for the amiibo that ate shit. And this is supposed to be like, or you can move it around and whatnot. I mean, like, whatever. I don't need to be able to move it around. I need to move the bloody cable for the brake controller for a second though. Get out of here, you. Just slap this there. If I figure if I do it at like this angle, yeah, then I could actually use my Yeti mug in like wintertime if I'm having like coffee or hot chocolate or something. The handle will stick right out there. And my water bottle fits right in there. Not that it needs to be there because I mean, I got a cup holder here, but there we go. Now it's not just flopping around inside a Lucky, and it does have its insert to make it smaller. So there you go. That is installed. Look at us just getting so much stuff done on this trip. One more thing I want to get done while I'm here. Finish this grand adventure. Oh, the meat could go back in the fridge. It's nice and thawed, ready for tacos tonight. Why is the fridge leak? Oh, it's probably from the ice maker. Water leakage. I done messed up and now I can't find it. We took Penny's treats out, but we didn't put the lid back on. Holy Dinah, it survived. And it didn't spill. Yeah, that's luck. It's a fork hanging out of my hashtag Vanlife. Haha. Use this up. Get rid of one bag, less stuff to schlep down to the good old US of A. I think this will kill my other store milk that I got. Don't leak. Don't want the bloody carcass leaking. This on the cereal. Ha ha! Lightning Lucky's load, left, right, and center. Very much approaching today with a I'll get there when I get there sort of attitude. Okay, back on the road, and yeah, I think we're gonna have to use our new favorite thing, which is alien tape for this cup holder, because yeah, it's not, you know, I put my water bottle up there, I'm sure that's gonna rock and roll it, so we will definitely do that later and stick it with some alien tape. I mean, for now it's fine, as long as you put the appropriate weighted item in it. You might end up liking something that I like. Just rolling through the town of Nakusp right now. I don't think I'm gonna stop or go into downtown, because then I can avoid the giant hill. Should I wash Lucky? No, she should go and get filthy. Maybe we'll find a car wash in America and give her a bath. All right, not long now, a half hour or so. We're almost there, Penny. You surviving it? You doing okay back there, Penny? Okay, good. The heat is finally starting to get to Lucky. This is why I was like hoping to push through to Revelstoke last night to shorten this drive today. It's not the end of the world, and it's not as high as it has been getting, but yes, the temperature gauge on hills is climbing. That is usually below that middle tick. Once you get up the hill and you start coming down, then the temperature goes back down to normal, but she does tend to get a little hot, towing her little sister around. And when it's a really steep incline, the air conditioner stops working as I rev the engine. It's great.